good friend of mine a few years ago told me that whenever something important happened, whether it was good or whether it was bad, his father would immediately smack him. And after some time, after a few times, when he got older, when he was a teenager, he asked his dad, why are you doing that? There was something excellent happened. Why are you smacking me? And his dad said, so that you can remember. Things disappear from your mind, but if something happens and you get smacked at the same time, you will remember. You will never forget it. And he said, it's true. I've never forget it. I've never forget these things my entire life. So why are we talking about it? Today, we are in chapter 9 of Genesis. And in chapter 9, today, we read verse 12. ויאמר אלוהים, זאת הברית אשר אני נותן ביני וביניכם, ובין כל נפש חיה, אשר איתכם לדורות עולם. Verse 13. את קשתי נתתי בענן, והייתה לאות ברית ביני ובין הארץ. ויאמר אלוהים, and God said, זאת הברית אשר אני נותן ביני וביניכם. This is the covenant I create between me and you, ובין כל נפש חיה, and between me and all animals, אשר איתכם לדורות עולם, that will remain with you forever. את קשתי נתתי בענן. I gave my rainbow in the cloud. והייתה לאות ברית, and it was the covenant, ביני ובין הארץ, between me and the entire earth. So what has it got to do with my friend getting smacked as a child? Some time ago, somebody else, one of my students, came to ask me, did the rainbow exist before the covenant? And my immediate answer was, absolutely. Rain is a physical phenomena. The sun is a physical phenomena created by God. But once God created them, they start having their own behavior. And there was a rain and the sun even before the flood, before Noah. There would be a rainbow. And he said, no, the Bible says that God created the rainbow. And I said, that's not what the Bible says. The Bible says that whenever you see the rainbow, because now they are out, they are in the world, after the flood, there is a rainbow. God said, whenever you see it, you will remember. I didn't create it for that purpose. I showed it to you at this moment, instead of giving you a smack. You are out there, you are happy, you are in a new world, there is a rainbow. Whenever you see it, you will remember it to be a sign. Maybe it's like, again, when we were kids, we were told, if you want to remember something, just make a knot in your handkerchief. So whenever you take the handkerchief, you say, oh, there is a knot. Why do I have a knot here? And then the memory comes back to you. The knots existed well before the event I wanted to remember. But whenever I saw it, I remembered. And that's what the rainbow in Genesis symbolizes. When God created the world, the sun, the rain, the earth, the wind, He created them with all the physical attributes that physicists and scientists study today. He created them. He didn't need to create new things. The creation was complete. with all the physical laws. Then God uses them for his own purposes, for our own purposes. Once the creation is complete, God does not need to intervene anymore with the physical properties of the world. The world takes its own course. And the rainbow that had existed since the very beginning was used by God to let men remember. God did not need to create it especially for this purpose. If you want to listen to more insight into the book of Genesis, please subscribe below and join us in this journey. And if you want to know more, please watch Day 0 that will explain to you what we are doing here. And leave me comments, questions, notes with the hashtag 50 Days of Genesis, so we know that you are with me here in this wonderful journey.